I was an undergrad. I studied business management, marketing, management information systems. As successful as I had been in college with my pursuits, I ultimately kind of saw an endpoint in that I didn't see people that looked like me. I was one of only a few students of color in my program and one of only, I think, 3 women of color in my program. I believe we need to put more teachers in classrooms that look like the students that they're serving. This is true at the K-12 level and the higher education level. You can't be what you can't see. Because I've realized, I also care a lot about helping people, and that was kind of the marketing piece that really stuck with me. I've seen the work that I do in education, whether it be in admissions or in my current role, providing students with access to educational opportunities in STEM. I see it as honest marketing. Currently, I work for an organization called AI for All, which supports artificial intelligence and computer science education across K-12 and higher education, bringing STEM education to students and allowing them to explore what that can look like beyond what their traditional classroom experiences. I worked at Binghamton University first, which was kind of my foot in the door into what admissions could look like. And then when I went to Cornell and worked specifically in the College of Engineering, when you're reading over 12,000 applications a year, you got to see every part of this country and what K-12 educational experience looks like for students. By and large, what I was seeing is that while there were many great students who were prepared for college and who were prepared to become engineers, who had a lot of opportunities, there were also a lot of students who had none of that, who had no idea what a quality application looked like. One question I always asked myself was, just how did this happen? I recognize there are many students who have no one in their immediate family or within their neighborhoods and communities to encourage them to go to college. And one of the main kind of themes that I've come up with for myself and in my own research and discovery is I really believe in the importance of creating college-going cultures and rallying around communities to empower communities to see what success could and should look like, giving them the tools, giving them the information, giving them the resources they need for college and career readiness. I wanted to study education policy at TC through EPSA. I feel very fortunate that prior to everything going into a virtual space, I was able to participate in Federal Policy Institute with Professor Shavonna Hinton, going to Washington, D.C. to meet with congressmen and legislators, policymakers from all around the country, and being able to connect with the people who make the decisions for millions of students in this country. Oh my goodness, what an incredible experience that was. At TC, I got involved in a lot of different advocacy projects. I had worked to support the work of the Office of Government Affairs through the Advocacy Academy. I also participated on a project called the Well Campaign through the Tisch Center. Most recently, worked to support the TC Votes Initiative, both at Teachers College and through things that I chose to get engaged in last semester, really have made me feel like I should run for something to bring change for the people I want to help. I came in with questions and I'm getting some answers, but I also have 400 more questions now.